Greetings, I'm Crazed Nally, and welcome back to 99 Spirits. We defeated a broom last time. It was an epic battle that lasted many nights, or, maybe 10 minutes, but... Wait, are you falling asleep? Don't do that. We're gonna go hit things. We're gonna go clear out the Heian capital. Maybe find something else. Ha! I got an achievement for that. That's awesome. Let's do this. Attack. Maybe this one will be different from a broom. Oh. Oh. Say, I'm not all there right now. Why did I do that? Oh, this time it'll let me use that skill. Body? I'm gonna have to try that again. I don't have enough besides body. Oh! I keep hitting defense, so it's like... Stop it. Jaw. Okay, body and jaw. Oh! Okay, keep going. Clothing. I figured that. It was body, clothing, jaw. Jaw. Trying to think what it would be in Japan. Ow! Damn it! These are filling up way faster this time. Damn it. I have no idea. This isn't as easy as broom. Broom, it, like, said cleaning, bamboo, 2 O's. Like, what else could it be? This is a little harder. Kamiya, I can't figure out the enemy's identity. What, you don't have it yet? First gem... Pants, jacket, raincoat... Jacket! Oh good, he'll give me a hint if it gets too bad. That's what it's talking about. Okay, so it's gotta be a jacket, because that's the only thing with jaw. I never would have gotten that one. I'm not all there, though. Yay! Kick its ass! I like how the eye is in there. Every single thing has one eye. First answer correct, 4 XP. Money earned, 40p. New Sumagami discovered. Is there a way I can look at that? No? My hunger isn't great. Go there. Attack! Attack! For the love of God. Okay. Kick its ass. Eating. If it's chopsticks, I'm gonna laugh. Spoon? Probably. I bet it's a spoon. Defend! Counter! Give me a little more. It's gotta be a spoon. We are gonna guess instead of... Once you get the hang of this isn't really hard. Oh, I have to have all... Okay, spoon. That's right. Spoon! Okay, that one's kind of lazy. It's just an eye on a spoon. Like the... Destroyed! Few hints, no damage, first answer correct. Okay, so we have to do it in as few hints as possible. Usumagami. Okay, that leaves you, buddy. Let's clear you guys out. Oh. Thanks. Vowels are so useful right now. Oh, shit. Oh, he attacked my gem. That's actually a good tactic. Stop doing that. Stop it! Every time I click it, you knock... Toy. Oh, need way more hints than that. T. I don't know enough about Japanese toys. Top? We're gonna give that a try, actually. Ooh, we're gonna have to sharpen our weapon soon. It's gotta be a top. Looks like I got it. Yep. See, that's much less lazy than the spoon. That is bitchin'. That is the coolest top I've ever seen. Even though it's evil. Few hints, first action correct. Money earned. New Sumagami. Did we do it? No! She's too strong! Run! Gotta run! It's hot! I'm out of here! I don't know. Umbrellas have squeaky voices. Curse you! You won't get away with this! Look, the Sumagami are leaving! They're leaving! You're strong, miss! You're awesome! Yep, sure am. You have such amazing sword skills. You really are a master of the sword. Hey, don't push me. I can't move. But I'm glad you're all safe. I really am. You somehow managed to drive them away. I'll see you in a while. Wait! He's gone. Was he really a servant of the mountain god? The following day. I wonder what to do now. Well, time to retire. Game over. That's all we need in a game. I'll just close it now. I guess I'll head back to the Craftsman's District. I have a question to ask my master. Alright, let's get going. Craftsman's District. This is the only kind of lazy part. I like it, that it's all pretty much the same, but it's pretty much just this. This is where the work went into it, is the icons. Hanabusa, you're back. I heard you drove the might... That's not fair. They put a lot of work into all of this. Ignore what I said last. Hanabusa, you're right. I heard you drove the night parade off. You have quick ears as always, Kotetsu. Everyone in town is talking about that. Only Waka was worried for you, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Welcome back. I was reading that! Waka! You did it again. How many times a day must you trip? And how can you trip over nothing in the first place? Don't diss her, man. I've tripped over nothing before. I swear air has a quality that allows me to trip over it. I'm sorry. You terrible person! We banish you from the village for your clumsiness. How dare you trip? You okay? That is quite a way to fall over. I'm fine. I'm fine. How about you? You didn't get hurt while fighting, did you? Where did you get spectacles? This is medieval Japan. I'm fine also. A lot happened, but I'm unharmed. I'm so relieved to hear that. But you must take better care of yourself. You always go too far. Instead of her, why don't you worry about yourself? Ooh, someone's mad. Oh dear, is Kotetsu bullying Waka again? I know how you don't want to leave her alone, but you should change the way you treat her. Otherwise, you'll never get here. I'm not bullying anyone. And what do you mean, get her? Well, it's kind of obvious, dude. Sheesh, it's so good to be young. Hanabusa, you seem to have done a nice job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. By the way, Master, do you know anything about this sword? Let's see. The sword is... Where did you get it? A fox gave it to me when I was fighting the night parade. Only in these kind of situations where he's like, oh yeah, a fox gave it to me. Oh, okay, that explains everything. He told me that he's a servant of the mountain god and was asked to do that by my mother. I see. That sword is something the mountain god had your parents craft. That's what the fox servant said too. It's called the Gokan sword. Exactly. But this sword disappeared at the same time Mrs. Oyatsu was killed. Why did the fox bring it to you, I wonder? Have you met him before? It was a white fox. I don't think so. I'd remember talking to a fox! Still, considering the situation, I doubt he lied about his identity. Since ages past, white foxes have thought to... Whoa, I was reading that! Worry da 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 da. I see. I don't! By the way, Hanabusa, I heard there's some nobleman looking for the one who drove away the night parade. Really? What do they want from me? Beats me. I don't think it's anything bad, but you might want to be careful. You're such a worrywart. Thanks for telling me, though. There's nothing to be worried about, Kotetsu. If he's up to something, Hanabusa will just knock the nobleman down without effort and come back. That's right, we punched the nobleman. Master, for the love of... Anyway, I'll be back. I mean, this is clearly the shogunate. Smithy district. Ooh! This is cool! Lift this side of the fan and turn around in a full circle. You're practicing hard as always, Waka. Oh, Hanabusa. Oh! Are you serious? Weren't you, like, standing still? You alright? At this point, I must say I agree with Kotetsu, that you're a genius at tripping over. It's sad that I can't argue back. But say you have talent. We'll call it talent. It's one of those anime things, like they have to have some ridiculous trait that doesn't make any sense. Still, I think the way you dance has become even more gorgeous than before. Master said that as well. Has something changed in your life? I don't think anything's changed. I just have this feeling that I must put in a lot of effort so I can face Takuni and my late parents. But I believe you should take a breather once in a while. Everyone's worried that you're overworking yourself. Thank you, Hanabusa. Would you like to have a rest here? Yes, I would. Your HP has been restored. So, she's a graceful dancer that can't stay on her fucking feet. Because that makes sense. I would have had her been anything but a dancer. But you guys said, oh yeah, girl who trips over everything. Dancer. Makes so much sense. Sharpen the sword. The Gokan sword's getting dull. I guess I need to have it sharpened. Oh yeah, Kotetsu's father, Kanatora, should be the best man for the job. He's a good smith, so he can probably handle it. Oh, it's Hanabusa! It's been a while since you last visited here. Have you been well? Yes, and a long time no see indeed. I'm very happy to see you so energetic, Kanatora. Oh, yeah, right. He's so energetic that he's been running me ragged from dusk till dawn. You're such a gutless child. You'll never grow up unless you stop saying that sort of stuff. Eee. I'm not a kid anymore. Gods, why don't you cut me some slack? What are you, an idiot? What's the point of doing that? You two haven't changed. Ha ha! Arguments. Kotetsu, your father is keeping you on a tight leash because he's expecting you to become a great smith. Hanabusa, let me correct you. I'm not expecting anything from this goddamn kid. He's so thoughtless I can't stop worrying about his future. He's saying whatever he wants. Speaking of which... Tone shift! I've heard a lot of talk about you. It's fantastic how you defeated that large crowd of Tsukunagami the other day. That again. Well, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you sharpen this sword? Wow, it's a wonderful piece of work. Is it Hidetada who crafted it? As you said, the katana needs care. Alright, leave it to me. The Gokan sword has been sharpened. Did that cost money? Thank you so much. It's just what from I expected you. Excellently done. It's nothing. Since you're fighting for everyone's sake, if you need anything, just come here again. I'll fix the sword perfectly. This magical sword crafted by the gods. Or by godly smiths. I will. Thank you. Okay, hunger time! Come and try the fresh fish we have got this morning. Okay, this one actually costs money. But I figured. That's actually really expensive as shit. Old man, did you maintain your katana properly? That sword is the soul of a swordsman. Thus, you can't be too careful about your sword's condition. If the wear and tear gauge turns red, I advise you to use a whetstone or visit the smith to repair it. When the gauge turns purple, the sword can no longer be used. Never forget that. Okay. Hi there! You must be the girl who drove the Tsukunagami away. I almost got caught back there. Alright, I'll give you a good tip. If you take a detour, they will not come after you. When you want to avoid encountering monsters, choose a longer route on purpose. Okay. I'll remember that. That makes sense, though. I forgot to review the signs on maps. The blue ones are items or villagers I can talk to. They'll disappear after I've gained the item or heard the talk. The green ones are useful facilities such as the shop or smithy. I can visit them anytime I wish. The yellow ones are events. Most of these events have to be checked to progress, so be careful not to miss any of these. And then the blue smokes are Tsukunagami. When I touch them, the battle will begin. Also, red smoke means a strong enemy different from Tsukunagami. I must keep this in mind. So we fight other demons? That's pretty cool. The aged get hungry too. When you do, rice balls are handy for stuffing your stomach on the go. If I were rich, I would love to visit the restaurant in the capital. If you can get a great many tasty foods there. I bet. Are you the girl who ran the... That really amazed me so sure. Why don't you sometimes find gemstones or something on the ground? By bringing these items to the shop, you can cash them in. If you're hurting for money, try collecting them. A grain of gold can be sold for quite a hefty price, although it's much harder to find than other such things. Nifty. Go to Noble District, sate your hunger. Event. Mansion of the Nobles. Oh, are you the warrior who turned the night parade away? Oh dear, you're still a young girl. But you did such a good job. Because of you, we've had little damage around here. And thus I shall reward you with 3,000 coins. Be honored and receive it. Woot! Cash! I'm very honored, sir. Good, good. Since you have such great skill with the sword, I have a favor to ask of you. The other day, as I was passing through the Shira Valley, I came across a Tsukunagami. Even though I managed to survive, I lost my fan, which is very important to me. It's not one of those you can buy anywhere for a trifle. It's made to order. I want you to find it and bring it to me. Of course, I'll reward you well for this task once it is done. What is your answer? Recovering a lost fan? Certainly I can do that. I won't have to fight legions of demons. I've been training myself to destroy the Tsukunagami. I'll be happy to accept this job. So it's more about killing things for you. You're in it for the slaughter. How reliable. I encountered the Tsukunagami around the Yellow in the Shira Valley. Go there first. I have high hopes that you'll return with my fan. There you are. I must admit that you did a decent job the other day. Despite your youth, you seem to have some potential as a warrior. You're Kamiya, if I remember correctly, you seem to really be a servant of the Mountain God. I don't trust you yet, but I was able to repulse those monsters using that sword you gave me. I thank you for that. Why don't you trust him? You need not thank me. It's what Ayatsu wished for. Well, I shall accompany you from now on. Although I am eternally busy, since I am the one who gave you the sword, I am obliged to supervise you so you don't use it for evil. What? I'm not using it for evil! That sword has a great amount of spiritual powers from God sealed in it. In the wrong hands, it could easily cause a war. Even though Ayatsu wanted you to have it, I am yet unconvinced that you really are the right one to wield it. That's why I gave it to you, dick. Just as you do not trust me, I do not trust you either yet. Oh, the Mountain God asked him to do it. That's right, it wasn't his choice. You're less of a dick, but I guess that's fair then, since she just threw that at you. That said, I expect you to handle it with the greatest of care. Your appearance is not unpleasant, so I'll forgive your transgressions in advance should you act a little impolite to me during our travels. What are you saying all of a sudden? Stop staring at me that way, you perverted fox. Perverted fox? You just called me a perverted fox? That's obviously what you are. Are you sure you work for the Mountain God? I'm even more doubtful now. I am every inch a servant of the Mountain God. Calling me a pervert is highly inappropriate, even though I just pretty much told you that I'm gonna forgive you because boobs. Ahem. I get distracted. Now, we really should get going. Hey, don't go alone! You're so pushy. I can't help feeling uneasy about the future. Alright. We're gonna go here. Destination screen. Let's go back to the Shura Valley. Let's see here. Yeah! I'm gonna call it here again. We're gonna embark on another epic journey, one that's gonna take us through the Shura Valley and find a fan. We're probably gonna fight the fan, but whatever. We'll get it back. Anyway, if you like what you saw, you like me actually conversing with people instead of just fighting, and getting better at my object guessing skills, hit the like button. And as always, click the nut on your way out. And wake up!